Oh snap! Welcome to MsMojo, and today we're counting down our picks for the top 10 That's So Raven characters.
Before we begin, we publish new content every day, so be sure to subscribe to our channel and ring the bell to get notified about our latest videos.
For this list, we're looking at our favorite characters from this Disney Channel original series. Number 10, Señorita Rodriguez.
Raven. Yes! I thought you were here. Why did I mark you absent?
Señorita Rodriguez, played by Rose Abdu, is one of the most prominent faculty members at Raven's school, Bayside High. She primarily teaches Spanish, but oversees a handful of extracurricular activities, much to the chagrin of her students.
Nice of you to join us, ladies. We have a saying here at the Barracudian. Be on time.
She can be tough and strict, but also shows that she does care for her students, as long as they don't switch to French.
But I decided to make Spanish more fun, so I made a whole new test with all new questions.
Oh, is it any easier?
No.
Still, her harsh attitude manages to be a thorn in everyone's side, as she seems to take pleasure in making things difficult for everybody. Number 9, Alana Rivera. It was a mini Cheetah Girls reunion when Adrienne Bailon made a guest arc on That's So Raven's second season. She's a popular bully who has had it out for Raven ever since losing the part of the Tooth Fairy in a 4th grade play.
Muffy, is she talking to me?
Alana feels that if you have something to say, don't.
Listen, Alana, we wouldn't want to come to your party even if you begged us.
Thanks to her backup from Muffy and Loca, she terrorizes Raven at every turn and even competes with her to win Devon's affections.
It means I like him, which means you can't have him. Stinky boyfriend stealer!
It's great fun to see these two playing enemies when the actresses are clearly fond of each other, with a fantastic chemistry that plays to this rivalry's benefit.
So why have you come to me today? Listen, I think it's just really time we settle our differences.
By Alana scoffing at your suggestion.
Number 8, Devon Carter. Raven once referred to Devon as Bucktooth Carter before a transformative summer turned him into the object of her affections.
Mr. Perfect, come on down, ding, 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 ding.
He's a self-admitted nerd and the only major love interest for any main character in the series.
Devon, you're one of these?
Yeah, I'm a Forresty. I mean, it's my favorite show. Are you into it?
This gives Raven plenty of opportunities to make a fool of herself, which we love to see. Many of Raven's most sincere moments come from the development of this relationship, and one of her most mature moments comes when she has to accept that they are going to be separated by his move.
Will I ever see you again?
I hope so. I love you, Ray.
I love you too, Devon.
As it's later revealed in the sequel series, Raven's Home, he would go on to become the father of Raven's twins, Booker and Nia.
I don't care if we're divorced, that is hot.
Yeah!
Number 7, Tanya Baxter. Tanya is Cory and Raven's mother and Victor's wife.
Victor, talk to your son.
Cory.
Angry voice.
Cory. We are very disappointed in you.
She is much stricter and less childlike than her husband, but she certainly has her moments of softness.
Raven, I love this job.
I know, being a teacher.
No, being your mom.
As funny as she can be, she's the kind of mother any kid would be lucky to have, usually acting as the voice of reason for her children and helping them learn important life lessons.
Honey, I know it's tough trying to figure out your visions, but sometimes you just have to let things happen the way they're meant to happen.
Well, how do you know which times?
I wish I knew. It isn't easy, honey, but I know your heart is in the right place.
It was a sad moment when in the middle of season 3, she decided to return to law school in England, but her matriarchal presence can be seen in the growth shown by her kids. Number 6, Donna Cabonna.
Raven, I'll see you after school every Tuesday and Thursday.
When Tanya left the series, Raven needed a new mother figure, and she received a rather unconventional stand-in in the form of Donna Cabonna.
Are you here to embarrass me? I mean, who sent you? Calvin, Tommy, my mother?
Raven interns for Donna, a world-renowned fashion designer, and she repeatedly puts Raven through the ringer.
I don't want to be alone. Are you doing anything important tonight?
Well, actually...
Good.
Okay.
I need you. It's gonna be a long, long night.
Her name comes from fashion designers Donna Cabonna and Dolce & Gabbana, and her attitude is comparable to that of Miranda Priestly.
None of these designs are right. Doesn't anybody get it? I'm Donna Cabonna.
Although she has a mean exterior, the challenges she presents help Raven navigate the fashion world, and she shows on multiple occasions that she truly cares about her protege.
And one day you're gonna make a fabulous designer.
Really? You think so?
If I didn't think so, would I be offering you your job back?
Number 5, Victor Baxter.
But what if I forget how to do something like debone a chicken or make a sauce or breathe?
Many can relate to having a dad like Victor. Out of touch, goofy, and desperate to be cool, yet still very lovable.
And I really took to it.
Is it okay if we just make this our little family secret?
He's a chef whose career develops throughout the series until he owns his own restaurant called The Chill Grill. Though he usually plays the clueless father to Tanya's wise motherly figure, that doesn't mean he isn't supportive of his children, always offering his help and advice to them. After the events of the series, he would later become the private chef to the President of the United States, which is the catalyst for the spin-off series Cory in the House.
You know what? Those guys in the kitchen don't think I can still do my splits. Well, I will show them I still got it. Hup!
Number 4, Eddie Thomas.
Yes! Yes! Thomas wins the championship and the crowd goes wild!
Eddie is the lone male in the friend trio that consists of himself, Raven, and Chelsea. This sometimes results in him being the odd man out, but he's always there for his girls and very often for Cory as well. He's every bit as girl crazy as Raven is boy crazy, often motivated by the prospect of being able to flirt with a cute girl. Besides Chelsea, he's the only person for a long time outside of the Baxter family who is aware of Raven's psychic abilities, and even gets a taste of them himself for a brief period.
Eddie, listen, okay? I have been going through this my entire life, and I still don't know how they work.
So we, still friends?
It depends, man. I mean, can you get down and funky?
Oh, show enough, my sisters.
So damn.
Number 3, Chelsea Daniels. At first glance, Chelsea and Raven seem like a mismatched pair. Raven has some superficial and narcissistic tendencies, while Chelsea is empathetic to a fault as a vegetarian and an environmentalist.
Well, how about a salad bar and maybe some normal-sized veggie burgers?
Chels, that actually sounds pretty good.
Her big heart excuses her slightly slow intellect, which sometimes means she has difficulty understanding some of the most basic concepts to hilarious results. She and Raven are the perfect foils to each other. They disagree at nearly every turn, but that only helps the two understand each other's point of view and grow as characters.
Let it go. I'm a sad little tree in pain because I'm dying from acid rain.
Come on, girlfriends, let's eat the call. The shops are waiting at the mall.
Thankfully for fans, Chelsea's hilarity didn't end with the series, as she joined her best friend for the revival series Raven's Home.
Let me hear you say whoop whoop.
If you accidentally set the toaster on fire, let me hear you say woo woo. Woo.
Chelsea, did you kill my toaster?
Woo woo.
Number 2, Cory Baxter. It would have been easy for Cory to fall into the mold of the archetypal little brother character, but he instead became a fun and devious yet charming character.
Can we go now? Because Cory's starting to get those driplets of drool. It's really...
He might be one of the most intelligent characters on the show despite his age, scheming and schmoozing his way through life successfully more often than not.
Life is good.
Is life still gonna be good when I find out how you paid for it?
That's the beauty of it. It's all on the card.
Still though, he learns his lessons throughout the series and displays a genuine care not only for his family, but for his sister's friends as well. Viewers got to watch him transform from a mischievous teen to a leading man, as he was given his own spin-off series in 2007.
Why are you looking at me like that?
Before we reveal our top pick, check out these other awesome characters.
Captain Brainy Pants? I prefer William. Interesting tidbit. I'm named after my great-great-uncle, a 4-time chess champion who...
Okay!
Who you calling a situation?
Stanley.
What's up, baby? You miss me?
I'm sorry, Ray. He's with me.
When are you just gonna get over it?
Oh, if you're referring to what happened between you two in the 4th grade, Alana's over it.
Number 1, Raven Baxter. Is anyone really surprised? Raven-Symoné's ingenious physical comedy and one-liner delivery was integral in making this series a Disney Channel classic. Raven has psychic visions, which almost always leads to a series of hysterical misadventures, disguises, and misunderstandings. Beneath her zany personality is a humanity that endears us all to her, deftly fleshing out a character who could have easily been one-dimensional.
I'm gonna make it through. It's my time to shine, 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 shine.
She was also used as a vehicle to touch on some more adult topics such as racism and body image, which was novel for a children's show at the time.
You do hire people of color,
don't you?
Our favorite psychic's cultural influence continues to be felt today as we watch her deal with motherhood in her much-deserved follow-up series. Do you agree with our picks? Check out this other recent clip from MsMojo and be sure to subscribe and ring the bell to be notified about our latest videos.